One of the bigger questions coming out of this shooting involves New York State's so-called red flag law. That law allows courts to issue a protection order that temporarily prevents people who pose a threat to themselves or others from buying or possessing firearms.
Ohio's attempt at a similar law failed. New at 6 tonight, reporter Kevin Landers explains why.
In the wake of the Buffalo shooting, we asked both candidates for Ohio governor what more can be done to stop a shooting like the one in Buffalo from happening again here in Ohio. The mass shooting in Dayton in 2019 that killed 9 people and injured 17 was a crime many believe would turn the tide when it came to gun laws in Ohio. A so-called red flag law was proposed which would allow a judge to take away the gun of someone who was deemed a threat to themselves or others. It got little support at the State House. Governor Mike DeWine balked at universal background checks but supported expanding the pink slip law.
My proposal provided for extensive due process. No one's going to take anybody's gun until they'd gone in front of a judge, a due process. So I don't like to call this red flag because it's not. It's different and it was unique. And that was what we presented to the state legislature.
But the legislature failed to act. Gun violence remains a major topic in the race for Ohio governor. Democrat Nan Whaley was asked what she would do about gun violence in the state. She tells 10 TV she supports universal background checks and said in a statement, quote, "We also need to make sure that those who shouldn't have access to a gun, like children or those with mental health issues, can't get one." Meanwhile, Governor DeWine approved laws that allow permitless carry and stand your ground. DeWine defended his administration's role in keeping Ohioans safe, saying he set aside $1 billion for schools to help students struggle with mental health issues and created a working group that monitors social media posts to stop violence before it happens at school or anywhere else.
They contact schools if they see something on social media that would indicate that there might be a problem with someone.
Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
To read about each of the 10 victims at the Buffalo supermarket shooting, head to our website, 10tv.com. As we learn much more about each person, our digital team will work to keep the information updated.